Wealth is one of the most misunderstood subjects in the world. Not because information is scarce, but because honesty is. People talk about money in numbers, strategies, and success stories, but almost never about what wealth actually does to your psychology, your relationships, and your identity. And that silence creates illusions. Dangerous ones. So here are 10 things they rarely tell you about wealth. Not because they're secret, but because most people can't handle them. The first truth is that wealth doesn't make life easier. It makes it quieter. Problems don't disappear, they change frequency. Instead of loud financial stress, you face subtle psychological pressure, decision fatigue, responsibility, the weight of knowing that every move you make compounds forward. Wealth removes chaos, but replaces it with precision. And precision demands discipline. This is why many people subconsciously sabotage wealth. Chaos feels familiar. Silence does not. The second thing they don't tell you is that wealth isolates before it connects. When your standards rise, your circle shrinks. Not because you think you're better, but because alignment becomes rare. Conversations change. Priorities diverge. And this can feel lonely if you're not prepared for it. Wealth requires emotional independence. If you need constant validation, money will amplify insecurity instead of confidence. Third, wealth doesn't reward effort. It rewards leverage. This is one of the hardest truths to accept. Hard work can create stability, but leverage creates freedom. Wealth grows when your decisions matter more than your hours. This requires a shift in identity, from doer to designer. Most people stay poor not because they're lazy, but because they're trapped in identities built around effort instead of impact. The fourth truth is that wealth exposes your emotional regulation. Money doesn't fix emotional patterns. It accelerates them. If you're impulsive, wealth magnifies it. If you avoid discomfort, wealth gives you infinite ways to escape it. This is why emotional discipline is more important than financial intelligence. Without it, wealth leaks through lifestyle inflation, bad relationships, and ego decisions. Fifth, wealth changes how people perceive you, not how you perceive yourself at first. Others project expectations, motives, and judgments onto you. Some admire you. Some resent you. Some suddenly need you. If your identity is externally anchored, this will destabilize you. True wealth requires internal grounding. You must know who you are without the money, or the money will define you. The sixth thing no one tells you is that wealth is boring when done right. Real wealth is repetitive, structured, and intentionally dull. It's systems, not thrills. Predictability, not adrenaline. The excitement people associate with money usually comes from instability, not abundance. Sustainable wealth feels calm. And for people addicted to stimulation, calm feels uncomfortable. Seventh, wealth forces you to confront your relationship with time. Time becomes more valuable than money, but also more dangerous. Without structure, freedom turns into drift. Wealth gives you optionality, but without purpose, options become distractions. This is why high-level individuals build routines even when they don't have to. Structure protects freedom. The eighth truth is that wealth changes the cost of mistakes. When you have nothing, mistakes are loud but limited. When you have wealth, mistakes are quiet but expensive. A single bad decision can ripple for years. This is why wealthy individuals are not reckless. They are patient. They move slowly because they understand the power of compounding, both positive and negative. Ninth, wealth reveals whether you respect yourself. Boundaries become essential. With money comes access, requests, opportunities, and pressure. If you can't say no, wealth becomes a burden. If you can, it becomes a filter. Self-respect determines whether wealth serves you or consumes you. And the 10th truth is the most uncomfortable of all. Wealth doesn't give you meaning. It removes excuses. When survival is no longer the problem, purpose becomes unavoidable. This is why some wealthy people feel empty. Money solved the wrong question. Wealth doesn't tell you who to become. It only gives you the space to find out. This is why wealth is not a finish line. It's a mirror. It reflects who you are, how you think, and what you value. And the people who stay wealthy aren't the ones who chase money the hardest. They're the ones who build the internal structure to hold it. Wealth is not about more. It's about different. Different thinking, different standards, different identity. And once you understand that, money stops being the goal and starts becoming the byproduct. And if this way of thinking resonates with you, I want to hear from you. Wealth psychology is deeper than money, strategies, or tactics. So leave a comment and tell me this. What is one thing about wealth you wish people talked about more, but rarely do? Your question might shape the next video.